Nami sighed, her arms resting on the cool wood as she gazed at the endless horizon. The ocean was beautiful at night, mysterious, peaceful, yet her mind refused to rest. Thoughts swirled inside her, questions she had no answers for. Footsteps creaked against the deck. She didn't have to turn around to know who it was. "Oi, Nami, what you doing out here?" Luffy's voice was as carefree as ever, though softer in the quiet of the night. Nami glanced at him over her shoulder. As usual, he was barefoot, hands resting behind his head as he strolled up beside her. "Just thinking," she admitted, turning back toward the sea. "Thinking about treasure?" he asked, grinning. She chuckled. "No, not this time." Luffy leaned back on his hands, tilting his head toward the sky. They sat in silence for a moment, letting the sounds of the waves and the ship's gentle creaking fill the space between them. "It's a nice night," Luffy mused. "The stars look really close, huh?" "Yeah," Nami agreed softly. "They do." Another silence passed. This time, it was heavier, weighted with unspoken thoughts. Then she finally asked, "Luffy, do you ever think about what comes after all this?" Luffy blinked and turned his head toward her. "After what?" She hesitated, then sighed. "After we find the One Piece. After you become Pirate King." Luffy sat up a little straighter, rubbing his chin as if pondering the thought for the first time. "I don't know," he admitted, then grinned. "I guess I'll just keep going. Keep sailing." Nami turned to look at him fully, searching his face for something more. "And what about us?" she asked. "The crew?" Luffy asked, tilting his head. Her fingers, resting on the railing, brushed against his. He didn't pull away. She sighed, looking back at the sea. "Idiot," she whispered under her breath, though this time there was no bite to the word.